وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد نجوم لاحت في العليا لتناجي العزة والسؤدد وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد وسحاب يهتل مغفرة ليغيث قلوبا تتوقد بالحب وبالرحمة تشدو حلقات زانت تتجسد نجوم لاحت في العليا لتناجي العزة والسؤدد وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجه أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجه أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجه
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, boys. What we're saying? Hope we're doing good. Today's video is a bit different. You're gonna notice that I don't really have any footage to show you today because the day I actually recorded this on was Eid, and I don't want to ruin my experience of it by obviously recording a video. So what we're gonna get today is my my beautiful voice and me praying. Apparently, I'm going back to my roots of just talking. In terms of the challenge, don't worry, it's still going strong. I haven't binge watched YouTube or scrolled through Instagram in a long time. In terms of that aspect, yeah, it's completely fine. Alhamdulillah, I've been engaging in a lot more audio books. I've actually downloaded the Seerah, the Seal Nectar. It's a really, really, really good Seerah. I actually read it before, but I'm going to re-listen to it just because, I want the experience again, and obviously I want the knowledge to stick. Alright, let's get into the gratitude section of the video. First of all, alhamdulillah for the nice comments that I've got recently. They make me feel very, very nice. So yeah, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for them. Also, Jazakallah to Furqan right here. He's sitting right next to me. He's waving to literally nothing. What do you say, Furqan? They can see you in the hearts here.
Yeah, I'm waving at the mic. You know what I mean? The mic is the audience. That's what they say.
Right. The mic is the audience, as he says. So yeah, I'm just here with Furqan, getting some work done, obviously getting this video recorded. So yeah, alhamdulillah for him. And the last thing I'm grateful for is this mic that I have in front of me right now. Obviously without it I couldn't make these videos, so alhamdulillah for this mic right here. And alhamdulillah in general for everything Allah has given us. I've been thinking about a lot of the things that I've been granted that other people don't have, or some people will just never have, unfortunately. So you gotta be grateful every single day. So the topic that I wanted to get into in this video is actually being in kind of a slump or like a rut. And by that I mean maybe you've done something that you shouldn't be doing, or just indulging in stuff that you wouldn't usually do. And in that case, and I've had a lot of those cases, say, let's just take an example. Maybe you've ate some junk food and, binge watched a TV show. Obviously, it's not very productive. And I mean, at least for me, I know I shouldn't be doing it. So what I do is and this works best for me, is I accept that I've done it. And instead of taking a step back and just focusing on the past and just fixating on, oh, I've done this, I've done that, just move forward with it and accept that you've done it. And by doing that, you'll actually find, more peace. Like literally just more peace. You'll accept that you've done the action and do other actions that, that are productive. Maybe you go read some Quran or get some work done, overwrite what you've done, and go back to your perception of yourself that you've created for yourself and the person that you want to be. Because obviously that the person you want to be wouldn't be doing those things. For me, what helps a lot is doing some sort of physical activity. So I just go to the gym. It makes me feel very, very productive. It gets the endorphins going. And it puts me back into that mindset of just, I guess it's a bit cringe, but the grind set or the grinding sort of mindset. I guess you could describe it as sort of like an elastic band. When you pull it one direction and you let go, it's obviously going to go back in the other direction. And that kind of up and down, or left to right kind of pathway, or I guess a pattern, is what we all have. We all have our ups and downs. We have our lefts and rights, I guess. But the main thing is just to keep moving forward and to know that you might, or I guess in my case, you will fall back into that's downward spiral again. But you also need to remember that you've got yourself out of it before, and you can again. So when you find yourself in those sorts of situations, remember to, I guess, not take a step back, because obviously that's the opposite of what I'm trying to say, but stop and remember that you need to keep moving forward, and that it's not the end of the world that something's happened, and it probably never will be if you take the view that we are very small creatures, we're very insignificant in the grand scheme of things, which a lot of people take very negatively, but I take it very positively. So in those situations where you mess up or you're not really doing that well, just remember that it doesn't really matter as much as you think it matters. So yeah, remember to keep moving forward and remember why you started in the first place. Yeah, I'll let Furqan do my outro.
May Allah harden our minds and soften our hearts. Ameen.
ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب وقرآن مبين ربما يود الذين كفروا لو كانوا مسلمين ذرهم يأكلوا ويتمتعوا ويلههم الأمل فسوف يعلمون وما أهلكنا من قرية إلا ولها كتاب معلوم